Hello everyone, today I want to share some knowledge regarding the digestion and absorption, that is part 2 of the human physiology, NEET UG. Human digestive system. In human digestive system, digestion is done and digestion is started in the alimentary canal or gastrointestinal tract, GIT. In alimentary canal, buccal cavity is the starting point of the alimentary canal. In buccal cavity, part called palate is present. Here you can see the palate, hard palate and a soft palate. Hard palate is also known as ragi, it is anterior part, and the soft palate is known as uvula, it is present in the posterior part. Here you can see the soft palate and uvula is present there. The function of uvula. Uvula prevents the food entering into the nasal chamber during the swallowing. In a mouth floor, there are two openings. One is glottis and another one is gullet. Opening of larynx, which is windpipe, and opening of esophagus, which is food pipe. Epiglottis. It is the covering of the glottis. It prevents food entering into the larynx during the swallowing. Epiglottis is formed by the elastic cartilage. It is noted it is formed by the elastic cartilage. Structure present inside the buccal cavity. Teeth. Without teeth is bird. The animal without teeth is bird. Cell which form the enamel of the teeth is ameloblasts, and cell which form the dentine of the teeth is odontoblasts. Inside the pulp cavity, we can find blood vessels, lymphatic vessels, and a nerve fiber. Enamel is the hardest part of the animal body. You can see here is the animal part, and here is the dentine part, and here is pulp. In pulp cavity, nerve fibers and blood vessels, lymphatic vessels are present. Dentition in mammals and their conditions. Heterodont, different shape and different structure. The teeth which have different shape and different structure is known as heterodont type of teeth. Diphyodont, two sets of teeth that is milk teeth and a prominent teeth. In thecodont teeth, the root attached into the jaw socket. Monophyodont, having one set of teeth or grows once in the lifetime, that is found in the kangaroo and the toothed whale. Polyphyodont, having many set of teeth or teeth growing many times in their lifetime, that is example fish, amphibian, and reptiles. Snakes. The fang of snakes is modified maxillary gland. If the fang of the poisonous snakes are removed or destroyed, it will again be replaced by as fangs. In snake, if fangs of poisonous snakes are removed or destroyed, it will again be replaced as fangs. It is modified maxillary gland. Reptiles, which have thecodont type teeth like mammal, is found in crocodile. In reptiles which have thecodont type, in reptiles which have thecodont type teeth like mammals, in reptiles the thecodont type of teeth like mammals is found in crocodile. In reptiles which have thecodont type of teeth like mammal, which is found in crocodile. Dental formula. This is upper half and this is lower half of the teeth, and multiply by 2, it gives the prominent teeth. The formula showing number and arrangement of teeth on both upper and lower half of the jaw, and it's applicable only in the heterodont dentition. Milk teeth 2102, upper half and lower half. Milk teeth. In milk teeth, this is upper half, this is lower half, and multiply by 2. This gives the 20. Number of teeth is 20, and in permanent teeth, number of teeth is 32. Vestigial teeth or third molar or wisdom teeth vestigial teeth, third molar, wisdom teeth, which is grown after 17 years. In elephant, their dental formula is here. In rat, their dental formula, and opossum have 50 number of teeth. Rabbit dental formula is here. Diastema, the gap or space found between incisor and premolar on both upper and lower jaw due to the absence of canine teeth is known as diastema. Here is Elephantox is modified incisor and Tux of Walrus is modified canine. Open root canal open throughout the life. Example, incisor of elephant, rats and rabbits. Closed roots. Root canal remain closed after the maturation of the teeth. Carnassial teeth, teeth formed by last premolar of the upper jaw and the first molar of the lower jaw found in carnivorous mammals. Example, lion and a tiger. Pharynx serves as a common passage for both food and air. Esophagus, it's also known as food valve. Stomach is also known as gaster. And compound stomach, cut chewing mammals or ruminants. Example, cow, goat, sheep and buffalo. They have a compound type of stomachs. Simple type of stomachs. Non-ruminants, example, horse, ass, pig. Compound stomach have 4 chambers. Number 1 ruminant and number 2 reticulum, number 3 omasum, number 4 abomasum. The partially cutting particles is dragged from the reticulum. In ruminants and reticulum, cellulose are digested with the help of bacteria and protozoa. Abomasum is called the true stomachs of the compound stomach, as digestion of food takes place in this chamber with the help of digestive juice secreted by the digestive glands present on each wall. In simple stomach, which is found in the non-ruminants, it has 1 chamber, 3 parts: cardiac, body, pyloric. In cardiac, anterior part of the stomach is known as cardiac, middle part of the stomach is the body, and the posterior part of the stomach is pyloric. The function of the stomachs: it is partial digestion of food, partial absorption of water and mineral, 100% absorption of alcohol. Alcohol will leave the stomach first, as alcohol are 100% reabsorbed to the wall of the stomach. Small intestine, it has 3 parts. First one is duodenum, its U-shape, shortest and thickest. Second one is jejunum, middle part, and third one is ileum, posterior part, longest and thinnest. And their functions: complete digestion of food and complete absorption of digested food as well as water. Digested food is maximally absorbed in the ileum because it is the longest part. Modification of small intestine. Let's see the modification of small intestine. Number 1 villi, number 2 bulb occurrence, number 3 pair patches. Villi and bulb occurrence is help in increasing the surface area of absorption. Pair patches, it is a group of lymphoid tissues meant for protection the wall of the small intestine. Large intestine, it has 3 parts. First one is cecum, it is posterior and presents a blind sac called the variform appendix. You can see here variform appendix. Variform appendix is a vestigial but contains lymphatic tissue. Cecum in human is concerned with process of food, whereas in rabbits it is concerned with the cellulose digestion and the conduction of food. And cecum of rabbit is also known as sulcus rotundus. And second is colon. Colon possesses 2 specialized structures as tenacoli and haustra. Colon is concerned with the absorption of water from the undigested food, hence concerned with the feces formation. Colon bacteria also synthesize vitamin B12 and vitamin K. Number 2 rectum, it is concerned with the storage of feces. Rectum has strong sphincter muscles in its wall. The sphincter keeps the canal as well as anus closed when not used for the defecation. Histology of alimentary canal. It composed of 4 tissues. First one is serosa, second is muscular cord, third is submucosa, fourth is mucosa. You can see here serosa, muscularis, submucosa, mucosa, and the lumen. Serosa is formed by the connective tissue, and second is muscular cord, which is formed by the longitudinal muscle fiber and the circular muscle fiber. Circular muscle fiber is present inside the, here is inner circular and outer longitudinal. Number 3, submucosa, which is formed by the loose connective tissue, and for one is mucosa. Mucosa is divided into 3 parts: muscularis, mucosa, lamina propria, epithelium. In stomach, muscular cord is triple layer having an extramuscular fiber called the oblique muscle fiber. It helps in churning of food. Villi. It is the modification found in the epithelium of mucosa which helps in increasing the surface area of absorption. Bulk of carrying. It is circular foldings found in the submucosa. It also helps in the surface area. Increasing of surface area. It also helps in the bulk occurring. It is circular foldings found in the mucosa. Bulk occurrings. It is a circular foldings found in the submucosa, which is also helps in the increased surface area. Bare patches. It is found in the lamina propria of the mucosa. It is a lymphoid tissue. Digestive gland. We can analyze this digestive gland as 2 types, which is associated with alimentary gland digestive gland. Digestive gland is divided into 2. It is number 1 is associated with alimentary canal, which is also known as intrinsic, and not associated with alimentary canal is also known as intrinsic. Digestive gland. Digestive gland, and we can consider into 2 types, which is associated with alimentary canals is known as intrinsic, and the second one is not associated with alimentary canal is known as extrinsic. Associated with alimentary canal. In buccal cavity, salivary gland is present, parotid, submaxillary, submandibular, and sublingual gland. Stensen's duct, which is for the parotid gland. Opening on the second molar teeth of upper jaw and a sick, and a Watson's duct. Submaxillary, submandibular gland opens on lower jaw. Duct of the venous or duct of Barotins is for the sublingual gland. Opens on the floor of the opens on the floor of the buccopharyngeal cavity. Saliva. Saliva presents salivary amylase or ptyalin. It is absent in predators like lion, tiger. Carbohydrate digesting enzyme. It is a carbohydrate digesting enzyme. It has lysosomal properties which can kill bacteria. The pH of the saliva is 6.8 and its secretion is 1.5 liter per day. In cat, another salivary gland is present, that is infraorbital or zygomatic gland. In toad and a frog, salivary gland is absent. The poison gland of the snake as well as toad are modified parotid gland. Mumps. It is the infection of parotid gland by the virus. The digestive glands found in the stomach. The digestive gland found in the stomach is also known as gastric gland. It is a simple tubular gland. It has three main types of cell. First one is peptic zymogen chip cells. It secretes the inactive enzyme propepsin and prorenin. Second one is parietal or auxinitic cells, which secrete A cell and K cell intrinsic factor. Number third is the globate or mucus cell, which secretes the mucus. K cell intrinsic factor. It is a glycoprotein and helps in the absorption of vitamin B12. Importance of mucus. It forms a layer over the surface of the stomach wall, protecting from the attack of the A cell. Also act as the lubricant. Importance of A cell. It inactivates ptyalin and the maintained pH 1 to 2. It is a germicidal property and kills microbes. It activates proenzymes. The secretion of ACL is stimulated by histamine, acetylcholine and gastrin. Secretion of gastric juice is about 2.5 liter per day. Intestinal gland. Intestinal gland which secrete the digestive enzymes found in the small intestine only. Burner glands and the crypts of Lavercon. Intestinal glands which secretes the digestive enzyme found in small intestine only. Number one is Berners gland and second one is crypts of Lavercon. Berners glands found only in the duodenum, also found in the submucosa. Crypts of Lavercon it is found in the anterior length of the small intestine and found in the mucosa. First one is submucosa and the second one is mucosa. Intestinal juice or succus entericus. Its pH is 7.4 and amount is 1.5 to 2 liter per day. That's all for today. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you.